Hey guys, Inder this side from 24/7 Everything. Hope you all are doing great. We are again back with another video and this time it's on Asus Zenfone Max Pro M1. So in this particular video, we'll see how to download and install the OTA package of 123 MB for the version 082. So this will upgrade your phone from version 063 to version 082. So there were a few queries on my previous videos that brother, where is the OTA link? Will it be available or not? So after like boggling my mind and finding few things, I was able to extract this particular FOTA URL to download the FOTA package and so on. So let's begin with this. So just for the confirmation, let me goes to setting, then system, then about, and let me confirm you that at this moment I am on version 063 with the security patch level of 5th April. After once we successfully download and install this update, it will be changed to 082 and so on. Before we jump into the downloading and installation process, let me confirm few things as well with respect to the status of camera to API. So on 063, the camera to API hardware level, or I would say hardware support level, is legacy, and we'll see whether it will change to level 3 or not, like they have provided for Android 10 users in the beta version. Apart to this, let's confirm the status of Wide1 certification as well. So at my side, it is showing me L3. It was occurring since I have updated my phone to Android 10 beta 1 version, and we'll see after updating to version 082, which is Pi base, will it change to L1 or not. Now we are good to go with the installation process, but before that we have to download the file. For that I have already created a dedicated article on my official blog. The URL for the same will be provided to you in the description below so that you can go over afterward. So nothing major have been mentioned, like few build number, this is a version update which is of nearly about 123 MB and so on. This is a change log that is upgraded to May 2020 security patch, updated APN list and so on. So now this is the actual thing or a main agenda from where we have to download. So again, this is an official Asus URL. So it is a legit link. It is not created by me, or it is not from any third party websites and so on. It is directly from Asus side. So just tap it and download it on your phone or in your download folder, and afterward you have to rename this particular downloaded file to this particular name, which I have kept in double quotes in bold letter. So to cut down the time, I have already downloaded the file at my side. Let me show you by going to the download folder. So this is that file. Let me try to show you the rename, and will show you the actual name of this file. So it's a very lengthy file. So that's why I said that you have to rename it. Once you will rename it, you just have to move it to the internal storage. Again, to cut down the time, I have already done that part and move the file here. That is 129 MB. Although this is 123 MB, but again zip file shows some different sizes here. But let me show you the name of this file again. So this is what I have told you, that UL, ASUS and so on. Just go at the end and you'll find the same name. So now we are good to go with the installation process. So for that I have to first reboot my phone so that it can detect the system file, or I would say system update file has been detected on your phone. So let's wait till the time our phone will be rebooted again to the home screen or login screen. So finally our phone has been successfully booted to the login screen, or I would say home screen, and again you are able to view the prompt on my screen that system update file detected. Let me tap on it and I'll show you the actual size. So the size is in KB, so it is showing us nearly about 1,25,000 or something, which will be the equivalent of 123 MB with the version ending 082. Now we are good to go with the installation. Let me tap on OK, and now it will prepare the update and it will directly boot in our phone to the installing system update section or screen. So just wait for that particular time. So finally our phone has been booted, or I would say rebooted. Now it will jump to that particular installing system update screen. So finally it is showing installing system update. So now we have to wait nearly about 5 to 6 minutes so that this particular process will be completed, and afterward our phone will be booted to home screen and login screen after, I think, nearly about 2 to 3 minutes afterward. So finally the installation process is near to close, or I would say complete. So it will now reboot our phone, and afterward rebooting the phone will take nearly about 2 to 3 minutes to finally boot to the home screen or login screen. So finally the phone has been booted. So let's wait till the time we'll boot to the home screen or login screen, and afterward we'll again verify a few things. So finally our phone has been booted successfully to the login screen, or I would say home screen, and on my screen you are able to view that finishing system update. So within next few seconds it will show us a prompt that successful system update and so on. So finally the prompt is also on our screen, that successful system update to the version 082. But again, for the confirmation part, let's move to setting. In settings, let's move to system, and then to about, then to the Android version, and finally we are able to view that 082 build number ending with the 082, and then security patch level of 5th May 2020. And apart of this, two other things which we need to verify is the status of camera to API has been changed or not. It is really disgusting that still we are on legacy as we were in 063. It's really bad that they are ready to provide this to the Android 10 ROMs, or I would say Android 10 beta version ROMs, but not to the stable Pi versions and so on. Apart to this, let's verify the status of Wide1 certification as well. So again, disgusting. At my side it was L3 and still L3, but if at your side it will be L1, then it will stay L1 because I have installed the Android 10 beta 1 version. That's why afterward I'm getting this particular error. So this was all from my side related to how to download and install the OTA package, or I would say Delta package of 123 MB for the version 082 on your Asus Zenfone Max Pro M1. Hope you like this video. If you really like this video, kindly share this with your friends and family. Apart from this, please subscribe to our channel because this will surely motivate us and boost us to create more videos like this in the coming future. Finally, it's the time to sign off now. Bye for now. Thanks.